right, so we begin with our presentation. So, as I said earlier, we are going to be talking about an opportunity, a business opportunity that is affording you the opportunity to make money from the internet space. A business opportunity, whether you are a woman, whether you are a man, whether you are whatever country you are coming from, it is not going to be a limitation. From whatever country you are coming from, whether in Nigeria, whether in Ghana, Uganda, Zambia, wherever you find yourself coming from, this business opportunity is not a limitation to you. You are not limited by reason of your country. Each and every one should be involved. Each and every one can take advantage of this great opportunity and make the best out of it. Now, what is it all about? It is about the cryptocurrency market and how we are leveraging on that market to be making money on a daily basis. That is that the source of the money we are making is the cryptocurrency market. This is not a Ponzi scheme. With Ponzi schemes, you don't know where the money is coming from. You are just being promised that you are going to be getting this at the end of this particular time. These are Ponzi schemes. They do not have real project backing the opportunity. But this is an opportunity that is being backed by the cryptocurrency market, a market whose value, whose market capitalization is almost $1.03 trillion. The market value of this particular market is $1.03 trillion. That means that you and I can equally take advantage of it. Nobody is limited to the cryptocurrency market. If only you would have the correct or the right information, the right tutorship, the right information. If only you would get the right information, the right mentorship, the right platform, you are good to go. Cryptocurrency is actually becoming the order of the day. Pass anywhere and they are talking about cryptocurrency. Go anywhere, they are talking about cryptocurrency. A lot of people are talking about cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is making people millionaires and billionaires within a twinkle of an eye. I know somebody who made $8,000 with just $20 out of the cryptocurrency market. I have watched people become rich overnight because a cryptocurrency's market price rose very high, and these people booked out great profits. And this is the same cryptocurrency market we are talking about. Now, somebody may ask, okay, so Sly, now if this market is that valuable, okay, how are we going to take advantage of it? Now, this is our advantage. Under normal circumstance, you can trade the cryptocurrencies in an exchange. The exchanges can, in simple form, be explained like the banking sector of the cryptocurrency market, or the exchanges can be the platforms where crypto assets are saved or transacted. That is a crypto exchange, just like our local banks that we use. You save your money over there, or you go for loans, or whatever you do over there with the banks. That is exactly what you do in the cryptocurrency exchanges. Now, there are a lot of cryptocurrency exchanges. We have the Binance, we have the KuCoin, we have the Bybit, we have the Hotbit, we have Coinbase, we have Mexi Global, we have all kinds of exchanges, all giving you a platform or giving you the opportunity to save your crypto asset or trade your crypto asset or invest your crypto asset. This is the crypto exchange. Now, when it comes to the trading aspect of the cryptocurrency in the exchanges, you have the opportunity to buy low from exchange A and sell high in another exchange. For example, let's take a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, for example. One thing you need to understand also is that there are always fluctuations in the pricing system of the cryptocurrencies. All the cryptocurrencies are not the same on all the exchanges. A cryptocurrency may be trading on one exchange for, let's say, $200, but it may be trading on a different exchange for $220. That is the fluctuation, and these fluctuations can happen in just a second, just a millisecond. It can happen in just minutes. It can happen for hours. So your ability to find those fluctuations and take advantage of them, buy low from a particular exchange and selling high in another exchange, is called arbitrage. It's called arbitrage. That means that an arbitrage system is offering you an opportunity to buy low from a different exchange and then selling it high on another exchange. So as I was saying, taking Bitcoin for example, and taking two exchanges, for example, Binance and then Bybit. These are two different exchanges on their own. Now, arbitrage is saying that imagine if Bitcoin is trading on Bybit 3,400, but trading on Binance for 23,600. That means that at that particular point in time, there is an arbitrage opportunity. And what is that opportunity? The opportunity is that Bybit is selling or Bybit is trading Bitcoin for 23,300, whilst Binance is trading Bitcoin for 23,600, a difference of 300. So arbitrage is saying that why don't you buy from Bybit for 23,300 and go and sell it on Binance for 23,600 and make a profit of $300? That is arbitrage. Buying low, selling high. Buying low and selling high. That is called arbitrage. A system where you can personally, with your knowledge in how to do it. Now, this happens only when you have the knowledge. If you do not have the knowledge, you may suffer losses because you don't know what you are doing. You may end up buying even the wrong cryptocurrency. But arbitrage was not supposed to give you losses. Under normal circumstances, you shouldn't lose with the idea of arbitrage, because arbitrage is saying that find the opportunity first. If you have not seen the opportunity, why are you going to take it? If Bitcoin is not trading the same on Binance, or is not or maybe they are all the same on the exchanges at a point, why do you take it? You wait only when there are fluctuations in the prices. That is where you take advantage of that opportunity. But it comes with knowledge. You need to know how to do it. That means that if you don't know how to do it, you are at risk of losing your money. Meanwhile, arbitrage was not supposed to cause you to lose. Because the idea is find where the same thing is selling low and the same thing is selling high. So I buy low here, I sell high here. That is the idea. So I am not supposed to lose. But if you don't have the prerequisite knowledge, you are going to mess yourself up. But here, there is an opportunity for you, even if you don't have the knowledge in trading these cryptocurrencies, by taking advantage of the arbitrage. This is where what I am presenting to you comes to play. This is where what I am presenting to you comes to play. Instead of you doing it yourself, whether you have the knowledge in it or not, even if you have the knowledge in it, how much can you do? Because you are a human being. You cannot be observing multiple coins at the same time on different exchanges. How much can you do? You cannot do much. You cannot do much. You only have two eyes. You cannot do much. That means that if there is a system that can do much than you, that can do it faster than you, you need to observe that system, take advantage of that system, and make money from the same arbitrage opportunity you would have done yourself. And this is where what I am presenting to you, known as the Afriq arbitrage system, in short, AAS, comes to play. And that is what I am presenting to you. Now, someone will ask, okay, so Sly, what is this Afriq arbitrage system you are talking about? Afriq arbitrage system is a decentralized project. That means that nobody or no human being or no government or no institution, whatever, has any hand in it. It is not manipulated by government. It is not manipulated by wicked people. It is a smart contract project built on the blockchain. First of all, a project that has a very tight security, where a system, a technology is being built to do this arbitrage I explained before. A robot or a robotic system has been created, made automated to do it for you. Maybe you are a worker who works from 5 a.m. in the morning and then finishes at around 7, 8, 9 p.m. That means that even if you are interested in doing the arbitraging, your time is limited. And this is for you. If you are such a person who works from 5 and comes home at 9, that means that even by the time you come home, you are tired. You need to rest. So this system has been built for such a person. Whether you do not have the knowledge in arbitraging, buying low and selling high, or you are the busy type, you may not have the luxury of time to be checking the charts every day. Now, AAS has come for you. A decentralized project built on the blockchain, running with the smart contract. Having the proof of liquidity with Binance. What is liquidity pool? Liquidity pool simply means where the money of the company is stored. That is what is called the liquidity pool, or where the money is stored. Now, this is a financial business or a financial company, an investment company. Now, how is this investment like? Remember, by you hearing investment, don't shift your mind negatively. Not every investment is bad. In fact, we multiply our money by investing. Now, how is the investment policy like? In AAS, because you may not be able to trade for yourself, trade the arbitrage for yourself, or may not have the knowledge in it, or you are very busy, you are given an opportunity to create an account. Fund your account from the minimum of $23. It is $20, but I always encourage $23 so that whenever, because Binance is in charge of the liquidity pool, they are looking, they are in charge of the liquidity pool. They look after the money for the company. They charge every transaction that happens on the platform. So you need to get an extra. But before that, let me put that one aside before I come there. Now, AAS has been built on the blockchain. The blockchain is currently one of the secured system of security. One of the strongest security now in terms of anything. E-commerce companies are now switching to blockchain for security. Banking systems are now pushing to blockchain, embracing what is called the fintech, financial technology, running on smart contracts. Commodities are now merging with the blockchain. Companies that are having natural gases and all these aluminum and gold and all these stuff, they are now pushing their commodities on blockchain for safety. So AAS is already giving you a security that is very powerful and affording you the opportunity to take advantage of the robotic system that is going to trade for you. You don't need to do anything because it has already been programmed as a system connected to these exchanges where there is fluctuation in the prices of the cryptocurrency. So it is very simple. How does it work? AAS is having a robotic system that has been connected to these exchanges. So the robot is not a human being. The robot is built with AI. It is known as ASI. One of the highest generations of AI, known as the artificial superintelligence. AI is having almost about 5 generations. We have the first generation of AI, second generation of AI, third generation of AI, fourth, fifth, and now it is progressing. And this robotic system on AAS happens to be one of the latest AI system known as the artificial superintelligence, communicating with exchanges and the robot placing trades in a millisecond. In a millisecond, taking advantage of the least fluctuation in the market. Taking advantage of the least fluctuation in the prices of the cryptocurrency and booking profit for all investors. So how does the robot do it? Now, there is something called API, Application Programming Interface. This API, all these exchanges have their various APIs. Binance have their own API. All these exchanges have their APIs. API simply means application program. That is API for you. So it is very simple. The API of these various the APIs of these various exchanges are connected to the bots. So the bot is able to interact on all these exchanges. So if, because it is built out of AI, it's super intelligent. It is able to capture every fluctuation in the market. So when there is an arbitrage opportunity on a certain cryptocurrency, then the robotic system picks up and executes the trade in milliseconds. And it trades 21 times every single day and returns the profit it makes into the liquidity pool. Very simple. That is how money is made on the platform. And truth be told, making money with AI is very simple and faster. Now, we all know that if you do it yourself, it is better. But my question is, you are a human being. How much can you do? Now, our world is revolving. I have a class of Forex people, I teach them. Now, these people are going to spare themselves the time of wasting much money because they are not going to be repeating certain mistakes that I made on the Forex market when I was learning. Why? Because I am teaching them how to desist from all those mistakes. But we are fortunate enough in our generation, systems have arrived. Systems have been built that will spare you of such stress. So instead of you doing the arbitraging yourself, the system is doing it for you. And remember, there is no loss on arbitrage because the robotic system has been programmed in such a way that it only picks up trade and executes it only when there's an arbitrage opportunity. And it has 24 hours to do it. And in just a matter of 1 minute, it can execute 21 trades and it will be done. So it is very simple. So if you are asking, okay, so how is it, what's going to be making money? It is very simple. The APIs of these exchanges have been connected to the bot. And the bot is able to interact with the exchanges, know what is happening on the exchanges. So whenever there is an arbitrage opportunity on any of these exchanges, for example, if the bot sees that, okay, there is a fluctuation on the Bitcoin price on Binance and Bybit, it speedily executes the trade and returns the profit into the liquidity pool and shares it to each and every investor. And this is how the investment is shared. Now, the robotic system has been programmed to bring 1.65% to your capital. That means that for every capital you have invested with, you are making 1.65% on a daily basis. 24/7, Monday to Sunday, unlike the forex market that closes on Friday. Crypto market 24/7, from Monday to Sunday, the market is still open. That is one of the advantages of the crypto market. It doesn't close. From Monday to Sunday, 24/7. That means that when you are having an account with AAS, you are making 1.65% of your capital on a daily basis. And the most sweet aspect is that you are not just making 1.65% on a daily basis, but on a monthly basis, you are making 63.5%. On a monthly basis, you are making 63.5%. On a monthly basis, you are making 63.5% of your account on a monthly basis. But on a daily basis, you are making 1.65. All right. My car is messing. Let me adjust my calculator. It is messing me up. Let me adjust my calculator. All right. So this is how the calculation is. Now, on a monthly basis, you are making 63.5%. What is happening? I'm sorry, I needed this. I don't know why. Like this is happening. So please, I believe you can hear me. Can you all hear me? Can you hear me?
Hear you, please.
Yes, we can hear you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had a little challenge with my laptop. So let's continue. Let's continue. Let me share my screen. Let me quickly share my screen and then let's continue. All right. So now AAS is giving you an opportunity to be making 1.65% of your capital on a daily basis. You are making 1.65% of your capital on a daily basis. On a daily 1.65% on a daily basis. I believe you can all see my screen. Can you all see my screen?
Yes. See your screen.
All right. So AS is giving you an opportunity for daily. You are making 1.65% of your account or of your capital on a daily basis. And then you are making 63.5% of your capital on a monthly basis. Now, how does it work? You are making 1.65 for 20 days. For 20 days, you are making 1.65% of your account for 20 days. Then, after the 20 days, the remaining 10 days is percentage increment. 5 days for 2%, and that is 10%. Please pay attention to this calculation. It is very simple. 20 days for 1.65, and that is going to give you 33%. Okay, that is going to give you 33%. And then the remaining 10 days, a window opens, a percentage increment opens. So the remaining 10 days, the first 5 days out of the 10 days left is 2%. So you are going to be getting 10%. Then the remaining 3 days is going to make you 3.5%. That is 3 days. So that is going to be what? 10.5%. So additionally, we are having 33%. That has to do with the first 20 days. 1.65 times 20, and that is what? 33. Then 5 days, 2%. That is giving you 10%. Then 3 days, 3.5%. 3.5% for 3 days, and that is going to give you 10.5. So you have what? In all, you have 53.5. Then the remaining 2 days that ends the 10th day is what? 5%. And you are making it what? How many days? 2 days. So in all, you are having 33%. That has to do with the first 20 days of 1.65%. Then after that, there is a 10-day percentage increment window that opens. And the first 5 days out of the 10 days gives you 2%. So 2 times 5, 2% for 5 days is what? 10%. Now, 25 days gone. How many days left? 5 more days. Now, 3 days gives you 3.5. So that one also gives you 10.5. Then the remaining last 2 days gives you 5% for 2 days, and that is 10%. So at the end of every month, you are making 63.5% of your capital on a monthly basis. That means that if you start with $200, okay, let me start with $100. If you start with $100, let's see how much you're going to be making at the end of a month. 100 divided by 100 times times 63.5. That means that if you start with $100, at the end of a month, you are making $63.5 every month. That is what you have created for yourself. If you are starting with $100, that means that this is what you are making for yourself every single month. Now, if you happen to start with $200, 200 divided by 100, we are checking the percentage. 2 times 63.5. That means that you are making $127 every single month on AAS. That is what we are talking about. If you happen to start with $300 divided by 100 times 63.5, you are making $190.5. Convert this money, and this is dollars we are talking about. This is dollars we are talking about. So you convert this money into your local currency. That is what we are talking about. You already know how we got here. The liquidity pool, when you deposit your money, the money does not go to the CEO. If that was so, we could have said that, oh, I will not invest because the CEO may run away with the money. But in this case, the money is with Binance, and Binance is an already established firm. That is why they charge $1 for every transaction that happens on AAS, because the money issue is in the hands of Binance. And Binance has one of the tightest security. For those of you who heard the issue of Axie Infinity, this gaming company, Axie Infinity, they were hacked on the blockchain. I think they made the mistake somewhere and they were hacked. It was said that they revealed something to whatever, and then they were hacked $645 million. Sorry, $645 million. And Binance was able to use their security system to retrieve only $5 million because it wasn't easy. But Binance was able to, out of the $645 million, Binance was able to retrieve just $5 million. You might think it's easy, but Binance really tried. And this is the company that is holding AAS finances. So it is when you place withdrawal, it is Binance that is paying you. When you are making deposits, it is Binance that gives you the address. The address will lead, the address is having a gateway that leads to the liquidity pool. It is Binance that gives. So even the CEO himself is an investor because he knows what he built. So family, what are we waiting for? Remember, it is not compulsory though, but watch what has happened. Watch what is happening around us. There is no time to pamper. There is no time to try and convince. No. We are sharing an opportunity. Whether somebody joins or do not join, I am making my money as an investor. If you join or you do not join, I am still making my money. I am just sharing an opportunity to you because of who I am. I am an affiliate marketer. I am a network marketer. And that is what I do. But AAS has given each and everyone the opportunity. It is not built on a referral system. This is not, you are not selling anything. You are not going to bring 2 people. For the 2 people to go and bring 2 people. For the 2 people to go and bring 2 people. You are not building any leg. There is no power leg anywhere. There is no first generation, second generation, third generation. It is only one. That is it. So for those of you who are affiliate marketers like myself, who want to build your team with this, you have an opportunity to be making 5% of anybody who registers under you. You are making 5% of their daily profit. So if the person is making $1 every day, you are making 5% of $1. Just imagine. Just imagine. Even though it is not any big money, at least sharing the opportunity is actually sparing our country of economic hardship. If we are all earning like this, there wouldn't be much complaints. The government sector will not be choked. So family, this is an opportunity we have gotten. When it comes to the legitimacy, the certificate system of AAS, everything is intact. AAS is having a lead certificate with the state of Colorado. Everything is intact, and there are living testimonies over here. There are people who are already making tons of thousands of dollars in our midst. People are here making money. So for those of you who have already registered and then deposited, congratulations to you. Yesterday, a lot of people just were making these decisions, and I really love that. That is a great sign of people who are really ready to face life and to go in for their dreams. I wouldn't want to talk much, so I would end here. If you have any more questions to ask, you can feel free and then ask your question, and I will be in a good position to answer your question. That is it. Very simple. AAS is saying that instead of you doing it yourself and then incurring certain losses, why don't you deploy AAS to help you with their robotic system to do for you, so that you don't go and then incur any losses. If you are someone who is busy at work and then you can't be learning this and then doing it yourself, you can deploy AAS to work for you. This is where you put your money at work. This is where you put your money at work. AAS has been built on a blockchain security site, having 5 microservices that breaks down itself when there is an attack on the system and moves to a different server. That shows you how powerful the system is. You can't hack the system. If you try hacking it, it has a self-preventive measure or a self-preventive system. When you try hacking it, when the hacking becomes very tough, it breaks down itself and moves to a different server, making all your efforts as a hacker wasted. Because in your quest of hacking the system, it will break down and all your efforts will be wasted, and then it will move to another server. So you, the hacker, you now have to go and start everything again. Look for where you can hit it. By the time you find it and try hacking it, it will break down and move to another server. Look at the power of the security. And this is what we are talking about. Please, whatever experience you have had in the past, don't bring it to compare. I know most of you would say, oh, don't mind these people. Oh, yeah, we know if a platform that happened, the same thing, they told us the same thing. Okay, I cannot convince you enough. I cannot convince you enough. Like I said in the beginning, there is no time to pamper. There is no time to pamper. And what gladdens my heart is that there are people in here who are living testimonies. They have testimonies. People are withdrawing every now and then. What are you waiting for? After this, make your decision. Look into this system. If you want further intimate questions, you can engage me, ask me whatever you want to know in my DM, or you can give me a call if you're a Ghanaian. Whatever you want to do, you can just come to me. Let us help ourselves. What are you supposed to get? Get yourself an exchange. You can go to Play Store. If you don't have Binance, download Binance. This is Binance. For those of you who don't know Binance, this is Binance. This is it. This is Binance. This is Binance. This is what? An example of what? An exchange. There's an example of what? An exchange. For those of you who do not know exchange, this is an exchange. This is an example of an exchange. Binance. This is Binance. An exchange. An example of what? Exchange. Binance. This is Binance. This is Binance. As you can see, you have a whole lot of cryptocurrencies here. All kinds of cryptocurrency. This is what? Binance. So Binance cryptocurrency exchange. Now we also have Bybit. Personally, I have almost about 5 exchanges. This is Bybit. This is Bybit cryptocurrency exchange. So this is it. There's an exchange. Because I'm a cryptocurrency enthusiast, I have lot of exchanges. Now this is what? Bybit exchange. This is Bybit cryptocurrency exchange. Now, let me show you another exchange. This is Coinbase, another cryptocurrency exchange. Okay, so it is very simple. The AAS robotic system is connected to these exchanges via their application programming interface known as the API. This is what? Coinbase. This is Coinbase. So as you can see over here, this is another exchange. So now let me show you that one last exchange. Let me show you one last exchange we are done. KuCoin. This is KuCoin. This is KuCoin. This is KuCoin cryptocurrency exchange. So personally, as a cryptocurrency enthusiast, I have multiple exchanges. So as you can see from here, if we want to do an arbitrage, we can check. Now, watch. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Watch the BTC USDT over here. You can realize that BTC is trading for 23,603. Look at the fluctuations over here. Now let's go and watch Bybit. Now what Bybit? What Bybit? Now you could, if you are attentive enough, you can see that KuCoin is trading Bitcoin for 23,603, and then Bybit is trading for 23,607. Now it will shock you that you go and check on Binance and then look at Binance. Binance is selling it, is trading it what? 23,594. So what do? The robotic will buy from Binance and go and sell at what? KuCoin or Bybit. This is arbitrage. I don't know if you can see. Watch BTC. Watch this Binance page. BTC 23,594.44. Then what the same BTC up here on Bybit is 23,607. Look at the change. Now come and watch KuCoin 23,603. It will shock you that you will go to MEXC Global, and then you will find out that MEXC Global is also trading Bitcoin for a different price. So that tells you the power of arbitrage. So this is my MEXC. All right. So you could see from here, MEXC is also trading Bitcoin for 23,605. So that tells you the fluctuations in the various cryptocurrency exchanges. It is very simple. Arbitraging is nice, very powerful if you know what to do. But you cannot do much as a human being. That is why you can deploy the workings of a bot, a robotic system that can help you make money without stress. All right. I'm done with this. If you have any question, you can feel free and ask me so that I would answer. If you have any question, feel free and then ask, please.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone.
All right, I'm listening, sir.
Can you hear me, sir? My question is,
hello, please, I'm listening to you.
Yeah. Can one do multiple investments?
If you have any question, feel free and then ask. If you have any question you want to ask, feel free and then ask, please. I'm listening to you.
Yeah, I said, can one do multiple investments here? Like if I start with 100.
Hello, please, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Family, can you hear me? Am I heard loud and clear? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you, Sly. I can hear you.